first of all, I just want to say, Princess parking for the win. Don't you just love it when you get parked at the very end of a row over here? It's so nice. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the experimental prototype construction wall community of tomorrow. Now imagine you're coming to Epcot for the first time, you're walking through the turnstiles, and bam! First thing you see is construction walls. You got Spaceship Earth and bam, construction wall. Oh boy. Like I said earlier today, gentlemen, welcome to the experimental prototype construction wall community of tomorrow. Epcot is an absolute maze of construction walls right now, and in my opinion, from what I've seen online, it's not exactly worth it to visit this park until construction is completed until 2021. We're gonna take a walk around inside the park, see if my suspicions are true, and see if we can find some way to have fun in this maze of a theme park right now. Let's go. Now, on the opposite side of that construction wall over there, they are redoing the fountain that was in the center over here to make it look like the way it did back when the park first opened. And on top of that, they are finishing off removing the old Leave a Legacy tombstones from back there and making that half of the entrance look more like this, with a bunch of different planters and trees and everything. Just make it look more inviting as compared to having a bunch of Leave a Legacy tombstones out in the open. So that's what's going on that side over there. For a while they had this side walled off, took everything out over here and redid all this. They're doing the same thing over there. So hopefully these construction walls over here don't stay for too much longer. So when you finally make it over to Spaceship Earth, you are confronted with a choice. You can either go left towards Mission Space, Mouse Gear, and the Epcot experience, or make a right over to the land, Soarin' Imagination, and the Seas with Nemo and Friends. You can no longer make it to the opposite side of Spaceship Earth, which is an absolute travesty, in my opinion. An absolute travesty. I'll explain more in a bit. I'll tell you what though, seeing a 15-minute wait for Spaceship Earth is definitely a very welcome sight as compared to what we were experiencing over at Hollywood Studios. That was an absolute madhouse. So 15-minute wait, might have to take advantage of that here in a little bit. Upon further walking, you have construction walls down there by the entrance. And turn around, some more construction walls right over here, right next to where the Universe of Energy is, the soon-to-be Guardians of the Galaxy attraction. Just walking on down, and you see further up here, the walls completely block off the back area of the park, Interventions as it used to be called, and you have to cut around here on the back side of Guest Relations, on this side of Interventions, and cut around to the back. It's gonna be absolutely insane. Just take a look, guys. This is the exit to Spaceship Earth. You can head into Project Tomorrow from here, and construction walls. Cannot walk back here anymore. You can see everything is still there because it just closed this past weekend. Pin trading station is still there. Electric umbrella, Mouse Gear further on back that way. I'll tell you what, guys. This makes me very, very sad. I am ridiculously sad that this is going away. Epcot is my all-time favorite park at Disney. I love Epcot. It's absolutely fantastic. Always been my favorite park. I like the message. I liked everything that they had before, dealing with technology and the future and everything like that. World Showcase is still, for the most part, intact right now. But Future World was Epcot to me. And with all these construction walls going up and everything that's happening, Epcot is going through a complete overhaul right now. It's just very sad to me. It's very, very sad to me. And I'm excited for what Epcot has in store for the future. I'm excited to see what is going to happen behind these construction walls. But at the cost of losing the Epcot that I know and love, it sucks. It really, really sucks, but I am excited to see what happens in the future. And change is normal. Change is a natural thing. And I'm excited to see the park change, hopefully for the better. Hopefully for the better, but there's still a lot more construction walls to see, guys. But first, we're gonna take a ride on Spaceship Earth. It's only a 15-minute wait, and compared to Hollywood Studios, where everything was upwards of 100 minutes, I'm gonna take a 15-minute wait and ride Spaceship Earth. Get some AC. You can see, I'm sweating right now. It's hot. It's in the middle of spring, and it's hot. It's humid. It's Florida. It's only gonna get worse. Let's ride Spaceship Earth. But honestly, guys, like, be honest in the comment section. If you were coming to Epcot for the first time and you paid $100 some odd to get inside the park, and you can come through here and this is all you see, just construction walls. Like, you see Spaceship Earth, that's all good and dandy, but you come through here, there's nothing but construction walls. And after we get off of Spaceship Earth, we'll go around that way and you'll see what it's like to walk back there just to get over to Test Track and Mission Space. It's just a construction wall, construction wall, construction wall. What would you guys think if this was your first time? If you had no idea that any of this construction was going on, what would you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section below. It's always a great feeling when you have your own vehicle to yourself. It's a 4-person vehicle, but it's still nice to know that there's nobody behind you.
Poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship.
Your time machine is now rotating backward. Attention, you are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated, time travelers. Attention, travelers, please remain seated. Your time machine is rotating backward for your return to Earth.
Let's have some fun creating the future, shall we? On your computer screen, answer a few questions first. Then we'll show you a new world, custom made just for you. Then we'll say, ready?
You know, as much as I love Spaceship Earth, this version, still not quite my favorite. I'm still a big fan of the pre-2003 renovation. Before, the version that came before this current one with the TV screens on the ride vehicles. I like the version that was there before this one. Still not bad, still not bad. I love Spaceship Earth, it's one of my favorite rides here. But, I just kind of like I like the old version better. But anyways, enough of that. We gotta go down that pathway. Beyond the construction walls, well, not really beyond the construction walls, through the construction walls to try and get to Test Track in that area back there. Let's just take a look at how crazy this is. So instead of walking behind Spaceship Earth, just coming right through there and then cutting a corner around there, past the Electric Umbrella, which is now closed, rest in peace, I will love you forever. You're actually one of my favorite quick service restaurants, gone forever. Instead of coming back here, making a left and going down the tunnel, we gotta go this way. And to top everything else off, Test Track is closed for refurbishment right now. That is one less attraction to do around here. So, quite almost literally, the only thing to do on this side of the park is Mission Space, which is right around the corner back there. What the heck? Test Track is closed. Guardians of the Galaxy under construction. This is actually the closest we've ever been able to get to the building for Guardians of the Galaxy, formerly known as Universe of Energy. Those two things right there, those used to be exit doors to Universe of Energy. You come back out and walk out over here, have the little fountain plaza, all the mirrored tiles over here. Right next to Universe of Energy, you have the entrance to the new temporary mouse gear. So that's where you can get a lot of your Epcot merch. And you keep walking down and turn the corner and you got Mission Space over there, and Test Track, which is closed for refurbishment. Oh my goodness. Look at how they've absolutely gutted mouse gear. Oh my lord. Look at that. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Oh, my childhood. Oh, that's so sad. Now, this is one of the first artist renderings that we've gotten of the Play Pavilion that is going in the former Wonders of Life Pavilion, the big orange-looking dome pavilion over there. This is the first artist rendering. Manage your expectations when it comes to this, because 9 times out of 10, the very first artist rendering that we get it doesn't really do it justice as to what it's going to look like in real life. More of an expectation versus reality kind of thing. They did it with a few other things, most notably Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. If you look at the original concept art for Galaxy's Edge, like one of the first ones to come out versus what it looks like today, completely different. So like over here you'll see Aurora walking around and Olaf. Let's see, are there any other characters walking around here? No other characters that I can see walking around, but I seriously doubt they're going to have some characters like that walking around. And, you know, just basically manage your expectations with what this is supposed to look like. I have high hopes that it's going to be cool and it's going to look good, but at the same time, I'm not holding my breath that it's gonna look exactly like this. So walking from back that way, you come over towards Mission Space and more construction walls. A lot more construction walls. This random inlet over here, I guess that's just because there's an AED over there, so they have to legally keep that open. And there's even construction walls right in front of Mission Space, which is currently operating. But everywhere you look, you can't turn your head without not seeing a construction wall. Right by the entrance to Test Track, nothing really new to see over here. The only remotely new thing are these new FastPass Plus kiosks that popped up recently. Those are new. And then you turn the corner and bam, more construction walls. So we double back from Test Track, coming right back over here towards the restrooms, which are closed behind construction walls. And we're on the opposite end of the construction walls that I showed you earlier by the FastPass kiosks. And yeah, it's just more endless construction wall walkways. So on top of all the construction walls that you have here at Epcot, Disney has unveiled the newest attraction, which is the Paint a Construction Wall experience. Actually, no, just kidding. It's called Expressions section. You get a little paint can, and the wall has a bunch of little numbers, little number squares, and you go and you paint a couple tiles of your number, and it's supposed to make a mural, which is pretty cool. We've done this in years past, and it looks like it's going to become Figment, and that looks like Figment over there. It's coming over. And yeah, so with all the construction walls, I mean, you might as well paint a construction wall. Look at that. I'll tell you what, this is just a very sad sight for me. You can't walk down that way anymore. The entirety, almost, of Future World is just behind construction walls, and it's getting all demolished and redone. I just gotta keep saying to myself that there's something bigger and better coming. I just hope that it's better. The construction walls continue all the way down by the Imagination Pavilion. There's the land. The Seas is further down there, and these construction walls just stretch all the way over to the restrooms that are here. You know, there used to be a whole nother half to this building over here. That's gone. The rest of this is going to be demoed very, very soon. It's oddly enough, there's still lights on in that little tunnel over here, but again, more construction walls. You keep going down that way, and there's a pathway that leads to the very front of the park. It's the opposite side of Spaceship Earth. When we entered, we walked through that way, and this path just leads you back down to the other direction. So you guys might be in the comments section right now asking, Adrian, is the Land Pavilion safe from construction walls? I don't see any construction walls here, right? Wrong. More construction walls right there. So upon further investigation, with these construction walls that are located next to the land, these are not going to be here for a very long time. These are just going to be here for right before the start of the Flower Garden Festival, because as some of you guys know, for the Flower and Garden Festival, they do the Butterfly House, and because they're doing so much construction over there, where the Butterfly House used to be, they're now moving it over here. So this is going to be the new location for the Butterfly House this year for the Flower and Garden Festival. So once that starts, these construction walls will go away, and this will look a bit more pretty. But still, right now, it's still a bit of an eyesore. At this point, I think the entire park is an eyesore. So to finish up our tour of the experimental prototype construction wall community of tomorrow, we're ending up by the Seas with Nemo and Friends. Turn around, and we have our next bypass area open. Now this is a bypass that I've been wanting them to create for a while, but it took the entirety of Future World to get closed off in order for this bypass to even be thought of, because there have been plenty of times where we end the night at the Seas and we want to just walk to the front of the park, but we gotta walk back around that way and come all the way back around. It's just a hassle. But with this bypass here, hopefully it's here to stay. I think this is actually the closest I've ever been to Coral Reef Restaurant, because I've never had a reason to come back to this area, because you know there was always stuff here. We couldn't walk back this way. Absolutely insane. Got some girls doing their Instagram thing over there, and yeah, some more construction walls. I'll tell you what though, this is an angle of Spaceship Earth that we haven't previously been able to get. It's actually really nice, and it looks like this is an actual exit to the park. Like you can actually leave the park directly from this direction. It's interesting. We'll walk by there in a second, but you can take this way over here to get back to the entrance of the Spaceship Earth attraction, and you have some more of your restrooms and stuff over here. Let's take a quick walk down this way and see what we got, because seeing signs for park exit, I'm not expecting anything else other than a park exit, but we'll walk as far as we can without actually physically exiting the park. We got the official Disney cloaking devices over here, hiding some backstage area. This is backstage behind the Seas with Nemo and Friends. I can see it's probably a bus stop back here, because they do have cast member buses that run around the perimeter of Epcot. So yeah, I do see a bus back there. So yeah, that is a cast member bus. Runs from one end of Epcot all the way around World Showcase and back around by the Universe of Energy, where cast members get picked up and dropped off. Oh, I understand now. I understand now. So this just leads you back towards the front area of the park. So this is the these are the construction walls. We were on the opposite side of that at the beginning of the video, and oh look, it's Goofy. And the actual park exit is down that way. I got you. Okay, I understand now. Download complete. Oh look, it's Pluto. Both of the dogs are out. So guys, as you can see, Epcot is pretty much just a straight up construction zone right now. There's so many construction walls, so much happening with Epcot right now. I gotta ask you guys, put down in the comment section below, what do you guys think? Do you think it is worth coming to Epcot while all this construction is going on? Okay, they think it's worth it to come to Epcot. In my opinion, my personal opinion, I really don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it to come to Epcot right now with all this construction going on. The only real thing to do at Epcot at the moment, because Test Track is down for refurb, is Soarin' and Spaceship Earth. That's really the only real major attractions that I would be interested in doing. I know they have Frozen Ever After in the Norway Pavilion. That's an attraction that a lot of people like to hit up, but there's not too much to do at Epcot right now. And the only real interesting thing about Epcot right now is World Showcase, which we're going to head over there in a little bit, but you're not going to be seeing it in this video, unfortunately. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section below, guys, if you came to Epcot for the first time, or if you haven't been to Epcot in a long time and you're here on vacation at Disney, do you think it's worth it to come to Epcot right now with the way it is? I don't know. I'm still kind of undecided. For me, nah, not so much. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed today's video of the experimental prototype construction wall Community of Tomorrow, leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new, ring that bell, get notified whenever I upload a new video like this in the future. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, and evening, and I'll see you guys in the next video.